Curtis Hill grew up on the rough, crime-ridden streets of the south side of Chicago. After a series of tragic events, he was convinced he needed to change his life or he would end up a statistic. But Curtis also knew that his life on the streets had taught him something. Hard-fought lessons about leadership, learning, life. He took these powerful insights and experiences and brought them to the world of education, leadership, and business.
See, I was there at a crossroad in my life, having to make one of the most difficult decisions I had ever made. So I had an epiphany. I realized that the same skills that took me from the bottom of the drug game to the top of the drug game could be transferred to other areas of my life. I call them leadership lessons from the hood. I'm getting major testimonies of how they're changing people's lives.
Curtis is no ordinary speaker. He's been called a gifted storyteller and real-life motivator with fresh new ideas on building a life that is fully engaged, not just as a teacher or student, but as a human being.
And if the truth be told, all of us in here have unconscious biases. It doesn't make us bad people, but until we pull back the cover on our own unconscious biases, we never get to see people for who they really are. But more importantly, we never get to know who we really are. We never get to be the person who God created us to be. When you start looking at things from other people's perspective, it not only changes the way you see yourself, it changes the way you see the world.
Curtis Hill will inspire and entertain your audience with wisdom and unforgettable examples that are instantly usable and remarkably practical.
He is someone who will open your eyes and give you the courage to stand up for change.
He gets people involved and he gets people laughing. Just relatability. And that's what touched me personally, is that he seemed like family.
I'm just glad he came, and you should really pay attention to him.
Humorous, touching, and provocative. That's Curtis Hill. To invite Curtis to speak at your next event, visit curtishill.net.